Guys, hello. Welcome back. It's been a hot minute. It really hasn't actually, but it's been a hot minute since I've done makeup on my channel, and I think I should today. I really think, I think it would be beneficial to you guys, and like, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm gonna take off my mascara that I had on today while I just, do my intro because I'm a mess, and yeah, so in today's video, I'm going to be, basically just sharing my senior year makeup routine, because it's really like a non-effort. Like, I can probably do this makeup routine in 10 minutes, because I just don't try anymore. I mean, obviously, I'm still wearing a full face to school, obviously, but it's really not, it's not complicated, Also, I look like a toe. I look like a toe. But yeah, let's just get into it. I don't really want to look like a toe anymore, so we're gonna kind of look cute, because for senior year, you can either look like a bum every single day, or you can go for the cute look, and that's what I've decided to go for. Honestly, I'm kind of going for like a mixture. My clothes, I kind of look like a bum, but my face kind of looks like a toe, but with nail polish, like a toe, but like with nail polish, so let's just jump into it. Okay. For primer, I use my vitamin C hyaluronic acid brightening facial serum from TJ Maxx. It was $6.99, and you can either be like one of those Instagram girls who like do this, but then like I don't do that normally, but if you want to be that bitch, be that bitch, Also, been wearing my hair down outside of school. Obviously, why would I wear it down during school? But I've been wearing my hair down after school for like an hour, and I feel like that's progress, because I haven't worn my hair down since 6th grade, and is that a problem? Probably. Like, we wonder why I'm single, because I look like, literally like an egg every day of my life, and since 6th grade, and what is this? What is this? I swear. For foundation, I use the Maybelline Up to 24-Hour Wear foundation in the shade 110. Yes. So I do one pump in like a little pea size amount, because one pump isn't enough, but a pump plus a pea mount is enough. So I kind of just spot her around. I work in sections, so I'll do my lower part of my face first. By the way, this is a really full coverage foundation, because we're full coverage bitches, and what else is there but full coverage? I don't know. So senior year, it's not all what it's talked up to be. You think, oh, senior year, non-stressful, right? Senior year is the most stressful time I've ever experienced during high school. And it's not even like, it is the work, like work is stressful and all, but like I can handle the workload. I cannot handle college and college application and like all of that jazz. It is so stressful, and I feel like no one prepared me for it. Like, I feel like I should have been starting to like write my like student profile and like get my letter of recommendations. I should have started that in like 9th grade. Instead, I'm starting it now, where they tell you you're supposed to start it, and I'm the most stressed I've ever been, okay? It's so stressful. No one talks about how stressful senior year is. It is. Like, first day of school, I was like, actually, first like 2 days of school, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a breeze. And it's not. It's really not a breeze. Really not at all. Like, people who are going into senior year, I pray for you, because it's just like, you have to get your student profile done by a certain time, and you gotta get recommendations done by a certain time, and then you gotta write an essay about your whole entire life for like done by a certain time, and I can't do that all in a month. I'm stressed. I'm sister stressed. And this weekend, it's a long weekend for us because there's a conference day, you know, on Monday, and like, God bless that. And should I be doing like all that jazz? Sure. But am I? No. Like, you know, I've had 2 mental breakdowns since the beginning of school, and that's not okay. Like, normally I get 1 mental breakdown at the end of the year because, you know, regents and like finals and all that, I get really stressed. I just have mental breakdowns where I cry for like 4 hours straight. I've been crying up to like 6 hours a day, daily, you know? And that's not healthy. So if you are going into senior year, just know it is a shit show, okay? Next I go into my Fenty Beauty powder. It's a loose setting powder. She's cute and all. It gets really dusty in my room because this powder, it goes all, so you can see in the camera, it goes all over the place. She don't give a fuck. Like, she don't give no fuck. So, damp beauty blender, I pick her up. I just pounce her around. Like, I'm not like setting my face, like, I mean, I'm setting my face, but I'm not like baking my face, or I'm like doing my under eyes and all of that jazz. Like, I'm just setting it, but with a beauty blender, so that it really gets into, I'm sorry if you can see all the dust. That's my bad. But like, I'm setting it with a beauty blender because I really wanted to get into my like foundation, like set it, but I'm not baking. Because after I set this, I'll take out the excesses and I'll just brush her off. Also, I'm taking a lot of classes that I don't have to take because I've taken everything I need to take to graduate. But in order to graduate, I need a certain amount of credits. And to have those credits, I need to take like not like electives basically. So I'm taking like anatomy and sociology and psychology and like all of that jazz. And it's really not it. I'll tell you that much. Like, I don't recommend taking electives your senior year because electives can be a lot of work. You might think like, oh, it's an elective, like no regents and all that jazz. Girl, it's still as stressful as a regents class. I feel like you can just, I'm just stressed. Bottom line, I'm a stressed hoe. A stressed hoe, really. Ugh. Next, I go into bronzer. Hoola Light Benefit bronzer. I need a new one because I've hit pan. But I'm a cheap hoe, so I need to be balling on a budget, you know? Like, I could pick up a drugstore bronzer, but they're just not as good as this one. So, but yeah, since my face is kind of like dusty right now, I put on some bronzer to tone it a little bit and give some warmth back into my face. Next, I spray my face, you know, spray with the Mario blah 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 setting spray. She's cute, and I just spray about like 6 pumps of it. And I let it sit for a hot minute while I'm crying in the morning, and then I just kind of pounce her in. Just a little pounce moment. Spraying your face is gonna get rid of like the powdery look, but it's gonna set everything and make it look good and fresh. Next is highlight. You already know, Fenty Beauty highlighter. Get my 2 highlighting brushes. Take this one here, go in and highlight like you've never highlighted before. Because also for senior privilege at my school, we get to sit outside for lunch in study halls. Like, we can go outside any period as long as it's a study hall or lunch. And that has been blessing because my highlight really shines. When I'm inside, people are like, oh, you're not wearing any highlighter. When I get outside, people would be like, oh, that bitch, she's wearing highlighter. So what I do is I just like kind of make sure, like I kind of dull it down a little bit because I don't want to be blinding like freshmen and they'd be like, whoa, and then they like fall in the hallway. Like, I wish that would happen, but I'm not that mean, you know? Next is brows. For eyebrows, I actually just picked up today a eyebrow gel. This is a drugstore one by this brand. Oh, you can't see that. It's actually pretty good. I just used it earlier today. Probably what I'm gonna do is just take a regular spoolie, brush through my brows, get all like that powder all out. Normally I use the, I'll show you. Normally I use the e.l.f. brow pencil, but I just picked this up today, so I've been liking it so far. I mean, I've only used it once, but it's a tint, so gives your brows a little bit of a tint, and it also sets them. Makes them look a little bit more natural. And that's my bad. It's not the product. It's definitely my bad. Okay. Also, I know like this is gonna be outdated in probably like another month, but TikTok right now, oh my God. It's everything. I love TikTok. I say every night, oh, I'm just gonna go on TikTok for like a half an hour to an hour. Yeah, no. I'm on there for probably 3 hours, and then next thing I know, it's like 11 o'clock and I haven't showered or done any of my homework. Another reason why I'm stressed. So TikTok's probably ruining my life, but it's also made my life 10 times better. So I don't, like, I love her, you know? Mascara. Better Than Sex mascara. We apply her like no other, okay? So you just kind of coat the root. And then, like that. Okay. And then I do my bottom lashes. Like that. Before it dries, I take some of that off. I kind of just like pluck away. Make them positioned the way I want them. Go like the clumps out. Lips. I normally just put on like Carmex, or I got the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. It's a gloss, and it's really pretty. Just put a little bit of that on. So yes, guys, this is it. This be the video. Also, I think I'm getting sick. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. Pray for me at night because I need Jesus. So, I love y'all. I'll see you on the next one. And